the state of Sharia.
One event that can perhaps be recognized as a progressive step towards the implementation of Islam in Pakistan was the creation of an organization in 1962.
Pakistan Constitution says that state religion is Islam. Now the question will be how they can function together. And one of the ways is to establish Council of Islamic Ideology.
The task to head the council, whose members include judges and a combination of orthodox and modern religious researchers belonging to the Sunni and Shia schools of thought, has been assigned to Dr. Muhammad Khalid Masood since 2004.
We expect that every scholar of Islam, every lawyer in Islam, or every jurist in Islam must know all the other schools of law, and we have that in our council. Main function is to review the existing laws and to find out if they are in consonance with the Quran and Sunnah, teachings of the Quran and Sunnah. If they are repugnant to the teachings, then the council must recommend how it should be amended and how it should, or should it be cancelled. Roughly, there must be since '62 up to now, must be like 20,000 recommendations. Now, out of them, we have once counted about 113 recommendations during Ziaul Haq's period. They came into laws.
And Dr. Israr Ahmed feels extremely disappointed about this.
Constitution के अंदर लिखा है 227 जो है क्लास, no legislation will be done repugnant to the Quran and the Sunnah. उसे अटैच कर दिया काउंसिल ऑफ इस्लामिक आइडियोलॉजी के साथ, वो रिपोर्टें पेश करती रहेगी. अब वो रिपोर्टें ही पेश होती रही हैं, 30 साल से रिपोर्ट आ रही, एक रिपोर्ट भी पार्लियामेंट में पेश नहीं हुई.
For instance, Federal Sharia Court, this was proposed by the council.
ज़ियाउल हक़ साहब ने शरीयत कोर्ट बनाई, एक सही तरीके कदम था, लेकिन क्या किया, उसको 2 हथकड़ियाँ डाल दी, 2 बेड़ियाँ डाल दी. एक ये कि कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन ऑफ पाकिस्तान आपके दायरे कार से खारिज, और जुडिशियल प्रोसीजरल लॉज भी आपके दायरे कार से खारिज, और नंबर 3 मालियाती मामला भी आपके दायरे से खारिज 10 साल के लिए, और नंबर 4 आईनी कवानीन भी आपके दायरे से खारिज. तो ये मुनाफिकत हमने बरती है इस्लाम के साथ.
Well, that's the way. These laws, which are Islamic laws, they are like first efforts in Islamic legislation, because throughout our history there have been books, but no codified law existed in the Islamic history. So these are first attempts. We should be prepared to amend them.
शिया भी, सुन्नी भी, उलमा जो है, काउंसिल इस्लामिक आइडियोलॉजी में सबके रिप्रेजेंटेशन है, और उनकी एग्रीड अपॉन रिपोर्ट्स मौजूद है. अब व्हाई डोंट इम्प्लीमेंट देम? अगर वो किया जाएगा तो फिर जाहिर बात है कि ये ठंड पड़ जाएगी कि हाँ भाई काम शुरू हो गया है.
Now, even during the Zia era, it was not our recommendations that were discussed in the parliament or made into law. You remember Hudud is ordinance, and all these are. After the Zia era, during the democratic governments and during Musharraf's period, again the same thing. The council's recommendations were submitted, but they were not processed for the discussion in the parliament.
Can you think of any good reason of why this was not done?
There are 2 fears that I can think of. One is that those who are progress-minded, within quotes, they think that council will be making very ultra-conservative recommendations, and there are others who are either political Islamist or the traditional Islamist. They think that council will be making some modernist or extra progressive.
अरबों रुपया खर्च किया उसके ऊपर, उनकी तनख्वाहें, उनके बड़े उनके जो टीए डीए ये वो और 5 स्टार होटल्स के अंदर उनको ठहराना, ये सारा होता आ रहा. किस लिए? What for? Not a single report has been presented in the parliament up till now. अलमारियां भरी पड़ी हैं रिपोर्ट्स.
It's 4 crore.
4 crore rupees a year on nothing.
No, not nothing.
Reports.
Yeah, not nothing.
No, 4 crore rupees on no practical implementation.
Yeah, no, not nothing. It's still making its impact. All these products of research will sometimes benefit somebody. We have held so many roundtable conferences, published reports, and in media, and we also brought to the international, because we have a website. So we are making inroads. I mean, in that
दिल
sense.
पे हाथ रख के बताएं, are we going somewhere or not?
Well, I think we are going somewhere, but the problem is that with every change of government, we also change our policies, and so that wheel is reinvented, and it takes a longer time.
As is the case with most government institutions of Pakistan, it remains the Council's dream to be taken seriously by those in power.